Hi, this is Aubrey from We Make Movies. Once you've mastered the visual component of production, you may want to level up your shoots by using second source audio from a lavalier microphone or from a boom mic. It's widely agreed that most audiences will be more forgiving of poor video than they are of poor audio. So, the apps and gear we cover in this video are definitely a worthwhile investment if you're looking to create professional content. Fortunately, you can still use your iPhone to capture this high-quality audio using the Apogee MetaRecorder app and a lavalier microphone that plugs right into the Lightning connector, like Apogee's Clip Mic Digital. MetaRecorder is free to download from the App Store, but you'll need to enable unlimited recording by connecting any Apogee or Sennheiser iOS-compatible audio device, such as the Clip Mic, or by making an in-app purchase. Open MetaRecorder and make sure your phone is registering your external microphone by seeing the name listed above the audio levels. Starting recording is easy by pressing the red record button. If you press the pause button to stop and then record again, the recording will pick back up in the same file you started. If you want to do a new take, press the stop button. Now, when you press record again, you'll see MetaRecorder automatically logged it as a new take, and this audio will be recorded into a new file. This interface makes it nearly impossible to record over existing audio, but it can be tricky to remember to tap stop and not pause if you don't want all of your takes to end up in one massive file. You can adjust your gain by tapping and dragging the white slider to make sure your audio levels are staying within the yellow or orange range. If you see any red, drag the bar to the left to reduce your gain. Reviewing your clips is easy by tapping the play button, then scrolling up or down over the waveforms to select different takes. You can insert markers while recording or playing back by tapping the marker button, and then tapping the marker's blue diamond to enter descriptive text to remind you of specific points in each take to review. You can even do this while recording, as it won't interrupt the take. To favorite a take, double tap the waveform and tap Toggle Favorite. You'll see a star appear in the upper left-hand corner. Speaking of markers or metadata, just like Filmic Pro, Apogee MetaRecorder allows you to label and organize all of your files before shooting to make syncing and post-production infinitely faster and easier. To start labeling, tap the Scenes tab on the bottom left and then tap Scene Name to input either the shot number or a descriptive title like Kitchen Interior. Next, you'll want to enter the input name at the bottom of the screen with either the character role, the actor's name, or the source, like boom mic. If you're editing in Final Cut Pro 10, MetaRecorder automatically sends all of this metadata via XML, making syncing of multiple audio tracks a breeze. Again, we know metadata isn't the most exciting topic, but when you take the time to use it, sorting and filtering your clips by role, favorites, or location and scene name becomes really easy. You can adjust the format of the file name by tapping File Name Format, then checking each name component you'd like to include. You can even organize the sequence of the components by tapping Edit in the upper right-hand corner, then dragging each component into the order you prefer. Remember, just like you need to update the scene name in Filmic Pro for each new setup, you will want to create a new scene in MetaRecorder to match. To do so, tap Scenes and then the plus button in the upper right corner. Now, enter the new scene name and character role if the microphone was passed to another person. Tap Create in the upper corner to save and bring you back to the recording screen. Unlike Filmic Pro, you don't need to reset the takes back to 1. MetaRecorder automatically resets the takes each time you create a new scene. If you're using MetaRecorder to capture lavalier audio, you will need to hide the iPhone on the actor or your interviewee, exactly like a regular mic pack for a standard lavalier microphone. You may want to invest in some moleskin and double sticky tape, or a pre-made option like the Rycoat undercovers to safely hide the microphone's underclothing and prevent any rustling during movement. To prevent accidents while recording, swipe your finger from left to right across the stop, record, and marker buttons to lock the screen. Once you're ready for post-production, tap Scenes to start sharing your files. Tap Select in the upper right-hand corner, and then choose the scenes you want to share. Tap the Share square in the bottom left to either sync with a Dropbox account, send via email, or airdrop via export to other. Airdropping is usually fairly fast due to the small file size. You can also airdrop via the Files app on your iPhone, hitting Browse on my iPhone, and then opening the MetaRecorder folder. Select and share just like you did with Filmic Pro files. Each scene will export as a folder, and importing into Final Cut Pro X is easy by just clicking on the XML file in each folder. Next, we'll show you how to control recording on up to 4 iPhones that are all linked together via Wi-Fi from just one master device.